You can set up fingerprints and cards on the device directly without the use of an app at all, amongst a million other settings actually, including the ability to turn the Bluetooth functionality off, making this an entirely standalone lock. And this will hopefully put to rest some of the security concerns that I undoubtedly have in my comments section from people that think the burglars are Ocean's 11 and that they're going to sit on your driveway hacking your smart lock instead of putting your windows through. But if you wanted to do any more than the basics, the software setup is the usual scan of a QR code with a simple security measure that it can't be bound to the app without the unique ID that is written on the barrel. To add your first administrator fingerprint, you do so directly on the device itself by holding the power button for 5 seconds to access the system config. Once your first administrator fingerprint is set, you have to use that fingerprint in order to make any further changes. This means a burglar can't just walk up to the device, put it into system config mode and start faffing around because he doesn't have your fingerprint. I watched another review of this thing and I think this guy said it best.
Super fast. And it just works.
It just works! It just works! The only real benefit to the app at this point is 1, to look at logs, and 2, to actually be able to remotely unlock the lock. You can only do this though when you are in Bluetooth range if you don't have their Wi-Fi gateway. Without the Wi-Fi gateway, it all works locally via a Bluetooth connection to your phone. If you have their gateway, not only will you be able to unlock this thing remotely from a different location, you'll also be able to use She That Should Not Be Named and Google Home to unlock it with your voice too. Oh my god, you could just shout through the letterbox and Alexa will just open the door. It's so stupid. Paul Hibbert is so stupid. Everything he does is so stupid. I told you it makes a good lightsaber. Don't at me in the comments about how you can just shout through the letterbox. Every single video about a smart lock. You can't. It needs a PIN number. You give it a PIN number when you set it up and you have to speak the PIN number. It's a bit more secure than just getting through your letterbox, idiot. Idiots. Leave me alone. Welock have tested the hell out of this thing. It's waterproofed to IP44 as standard. There's a working temperature that's anything from -25 degrees all the way up to 60 degrees Celsius, which of course won't matter in the UK because, well, you know. Today's forecast is bland. There's some bland pushing in from the east, a little bit more bland pushing in from the west. Today's forecast overall for the country, bland. Tomorrow's forecast, however,